Hello everyone, Nubkeks here, mixing things up from the old tier list style of videos I used to do. Today we're going to be looking at the top 5 heroes for the start of the 2018 Season 3 Hero League season. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And of course, these are just my top 5 heroes. There's more than 5 strong heroes at the moment, so if you have another hero that you're getting great success with or that you seem to be really strong, let us know down below in the comments what to watch out for there as well. Hero number 1 is Arel. And Arel is irrelly good. But if you've been keeping up with the World of Warcraft BFA expansion speculation, you might have spotted a little while ago some rumors that Arel has turned into a bit of a space Nazi. And this seems pretty shocking looking at her nice innocent face here in Heroes of the Storm. But this starts to make a scary kind of sense when you look at her gameplay here in 2018 Season 3. Because Arel's middle name is Blitzkrieg. That's right, she jumps in super aggressively whilst being incredibly tanky. But all jokes aside, Arel's really good right now. She's probably the best solo laner in Hero League. She's incredibly difficult to kill. She's got just crazy self-healing in that solo lane. Good wave clear too for even rotating between lanes and clearing those out. And then she's very strong at team fights. She's just so difficult to kill and so disruptive. So that makes her definitely one of the most important heroes to watch out for this season. The next hero on the list is Garrosh, and after Arel's tyrannical, dictatorial style, it's nice to see a hero that did nothing wrong. But yes, Garrosh is one of our returning favorites from the previous season as well. The big thing that Garrosh does is, with his displacement and the high amount of crowd control abilities that he has to go along with it, it makes it very easy to get pickoffs, to get kills in Hero League, and that is one of the most important things that you can do to swing a Hero League game. On top of that, the dude's so goddamn tanky. That armor that he gets makes it very difficult to kill him, and he is definitely one of the standout tanks that you probably want to ban away in a lot of your games. Spot number 3, we're ready to roll out with Sergeant Hammer. Now, Sergeant Hammer really came to international attention when Rich, the best player in the world on the Korean team Genji Esports, busted her out in several games of the international tournament, the mid-season brawl. Quoting Rich himself, after Hammer's rework, people hadn't really done much research into her, but players in the Korean Hero League started looking into her and how to use her, and when I faced them, I thought, man, this is kind of tough to face, said Rich. I tried it myself and thought, this is pretty good, so I brought it to a tournament. So I wouldn't say Sergeant Hammer is OP, I think she's just very, very strong, but what she does have is a very unique niche in the game. You run her typically as a solo lane hero, so you're totally breaking away from that, double tank, off tank in the solo lane meta, bringing a damage dealer, bringing Sergeant Hammer, who's not a tank, but she's she is a tank. That's a different kind of tank. If you want more info as well on how Rich did play Hammer in that tournament, you can check out the video I did on Sergeant Hammer where I broke it down in lots of detail. Hero number 4 then is Rehgar. I actually think Rehgar is the best healer in the game right now. The dominant top 2 heroes from last season, Malfurion and Stukov, have definitely fallen off a little bit. Malfurion is still very strong, but he's significantly harder to play than Rehgar is, in my opinion. So while he will be the most picked hero at Grandmaster and professional play, you're not going to see him be as successful in regular leagues. And Stukov? Well, poor old Stukov got hit by a giant nerf bat that looks suspiciously like Arel's hammer. She's never quite forgotten 1945. But Rehgar, with some buffs going into this season, now has actually pretty decent sustained AoE healing for his team, while still bringing immense single target healing potential. Ancestral, of course, is still amazing at saving people that are going to be focused down. He has Cleanse if people are focused down by CC, and then Earth Shield can either, again, protect that single target or really enable your tank to be a little bit more aggressive. You put all this stuff together and he's a pretty straightforward healer. He can go in aggressive, get some wolf bites, throw down those slowing totems, and then just heal his team. I feel it's much easier to get consistent value out of Rehgar, whereas Deckard Cain and Malfurion, who I'd consider the other 2 top tier healers at the moment, they require a lot more coordination to synergize their CC with the team. And a hero being easier to use or more consistent is, in Hero League, a very, very good thing. And finally, my ultimate pick for the start of this season, the man himself, the most overpowered, James Raynor.
I love you, Jim. Never forget it.
Give him some pepper.
So yeah, Raynor's big rework came out and he is doing absolutely crazy amounts of damage right now. And he fits so well into the current meta too, which is very much focused on double tank, with heroes like Blaze, Arel, Haka dominating in those solo lanes. Well, along comes Mr. James Raynor, who does incredibly high sustained single target damage that can melt through tanks. It can melt through basically anyone that comes within range of him for any amount of time. So if you love yourself some Space Cowboy, I definitely recommend picking him up in your games at the moment. We're expecting some nerfs to definitely come through. Ace in the Hole level 1 talent giving you 30% more damage against slowed or stunned heroes. That's definitely going to see a hit of the nerf bat. So yes, if there was any hero that's worth picking up and playing this season, or that's worth banning away, in my opinion, it is without a doubt gonna be James Raynor. And there you have it, guys. They're the top 5 heroes for the start of 2018 Season 3 in Hero League. So let me know if you liked the video. And like I said at the start, I mean, 5 heroes, I try to keep it to a relatively small and concise list, but there are other heroes that are very strong. If you have ones that you want to point out to help people out, let us know down in the comments below. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time for more. Bye-bye.